Welcome back to Persona 365, the challenge where I play one in-game day Persona 3 Reload every single day for an entire year. We're back after yesterday's crazy day, and also additionally, I voted. So, also look how off the white balance is. This should be a plain white card. So, well, I guess I'll fix it in post. Maybe you won't see. Maybe it'll look fine. Who knows? Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. I wonder if Mitsuru will be all right. What's gonna happen to us all now? Well, she's gonna find her resolve again after the death of her father. She's gonna grow, and her persona is gonna change. I feel it. I can hear people talking.
Excuse me.
Did you hear?
Well, actually,
The student council's president's father died from an illness, right? I can't even imagine what it's like to lose a parent. Yeah, I think I'll help my mom with some chores when I get home. The first bell has rung. Yeah. A message from Sonata. I want to touch base with everyone on where we're at. Come back to the lounge as soon as you get back. Well, what now?
looks like they cleared out the chairman's room.
Good, screw him.
Well, no surprise there.
Spying on all of us in our rooms and stuff.
Ice isn't here either.
Just can't believe all this. It's in the papers, too. Kirijo Group CEO dies suddenly. They're blaming it on an illness, though.
And not a very obvious gunshot wound.
Nope.
Kirijo Senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot to be settled. Like the funeral and the family business. She'll probably have her hands full for at least a week.
Jeez.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What all happened to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In
I
fact,
forgot about her.
The entire Kirijo group must be in a state of panic.
I hope Aigis is okay.
Yeah.
Man. I want to hear what they have to say, but they haven't made a peep. Am I supposed to just wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru's meeting with the company execs. Might explain the delay.
See, that makes sense.
Yeah, but still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know who to fight now. He kept saying stuff about the fall.
I'm still not fully convinced that Strego's dead. I feel like that's kind of a plot point. Like, yes, they jumped off a bridge, but I don't believe that they're dead. And if they are, that feels like a missed opportunity, but I guess we'll see.
What would have happened if we were sacrificed?
I don't want to think about it.
So many unanswered questions.
Yeah. But standing around here isn't gonna solve anything.
I feel like we're the
right?
prince. We might inadvertently bring about the fall,
But
and then have to fall, and then have to stop it. You know?
Tartarus is still around and shadows are swarming the place. We should train so we're ready for whatever we might be up against.
Right.
All right, that's it for tonight. Try to get some rest, even if you can't sleep.
Okay.
Roger that.
So no Tartarus.
Oh, right! Yukari-chan.
What's this? A disc?
There were traces of a video on the chairman's PC. A lot was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it.
Come on, computer tech.
Well, I think it's something you need to see.
It's probably the unedited version of her dad's statement.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll be sure to watch this later.
Just don't forget.
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on
It's
here.
a cursed DVD.
There we go.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Isn't this that video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. That's why I had to do something to put a stop to it. However, in doing so, I released a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
He was a hero.
Please, you need to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, it is imperative that you do not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
This part's...
I wasn't able to do anything to stop this madness. He won't listen to a word I say. He's been seduced by the devil's temptations. Those monsters will try to reunite and become one again. If they succeed, then we're all doomed.
Oh no.
I'll say it once more. Do not go after the shadows that were released.
This is the original video. The real one, before Akutsuki went and tampered with it. Dad was trying to put a stop to the experiment.
Tear.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one request. Whoever finds this, please give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, as your father, I was never happier in my life than when I was with you.
This really is my dad.
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in you. I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
Here she goes. Yo. Oh, this is Serve. Is that Isis? The resolution Yukari Star has awakened a new persona. Ah, Io has given rise to Isis. See, look at me. I know my things. Wow, that's stunning. The next magic attack will deal more than double the damage for all allies. Yes. Pretty good.
I'll fight
Team-wide
for what I believe in.
concentrate.
That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
This means next up's probably Mitsuru. Let's see, who hasn't had an upgrade? Yukari, yes. Junpei, not yet. He's probably coming up after Mitsuru. So, Akihiko, yes. Mitsuru is coming up. Hers is definitely next once she comes back after this week of dealing with executive stuff. Aegis is probably coming up as well. Ken is done. Koro is... So Koro and Junpei, I think, are probably coming next. I think it's gonna be Koro, Junpei and Koro, well, Mitsuru, Junpei, Koro, and then Aegis last, probably. I think it's best if we skip going to Chardos tonight. Not everyone is here, so I doubt anyone would want to go anyway. I wanted to go. I was like, let's get this kicking. Let's do it. Limited set meal. Or pet the dog. Koro looks calm. You see the cords? The way they're like hanging around. That's fun. It's cool.
Listen.
As you already know, Mitsuru's a very strong person, but this is just too huge. Yeah, she's had like 2 major losses, like almost back to back, you know what I mean? That's gotta be tough. I don't know what to do. No one wants to hang out tonight. So, ooh, next for Jay on 11/11. Make a wish. Spend time with Mutatsu. No. Played at the arcade. Used the computer. Wakatsu. Slept. Studied. B Blue V. I guess we'll just do something. I don't know. strength. What does this do? This brings back. I can never remember what the hell this does. About the treatment. What does it do? Okay. Recall a forgotten persona skill. Gotcha. Okay. Well, don't really care about that too much. Let's see. Who do I got on me right now? 55, 47, 39, 46, 48, 44, 53, 55. I guess let's just make Chernobog's attack higher. It's something, basically. I played the fighting game Punch Boxer. Right, right, left, left, uppercut. I dominated the opponent. Brought it up by 3, so it's at 57. Ah, shit, we got more to do tonight. Hold on now. Hold on, everybody. Oh, the Velvet.
Welcome. As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream.
Yes.
Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed?
I think so. I feel different. Do I feel different?
I do not speak of your change in circumstances. I refer to the change in your mentality.
I gotta do theurgy.
That is why I have summoned you here tonight.
Yesterday I was yawning terribly.
You
Today's
mustn't
fine, I think.
forget.
The paper I signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
You do recognize it. I can see that. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I
Yes.
choose this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. No matter which path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, you alone must bear the responsibility for your action, no matter what sort of end they may bring about.
Okay.
Please do keep that in mind. Well then, I bid you farewell.
Well, that's foreboding. What do you mean? Okay, well, I'll catch y'all on the flip.